Hello everyone, this is Jeb with Booze and Boards with Mickey and Jeb. I am starting Adventure 2 of Wrath of Ashardalon. It's called Monster Hunt. The heroes must enter the dungeon beneath Firestorm Peak and stop a horde of monsters from ravaging the land. So I believe in this one it says that I'm supposed to destroy 12 monster figures, collect 12 monster figures. So all it is a monster hunt. I'm going around killing monsters, and when I have killed 12 of them, then it's over. So I have switched up my heroes this time. I have Kela, the elf paladin, and Tarak, the half-orc rogue. So I'll see how they play. Other than that, let's see the booze portion. I opened up the plum Fuki. I bought the cherry and the plum together because I was like, hey, I'll try both of those flavors out. So that's what I'll be drinking for this. Other than that, when I start the adventure, I'm supposed to read this. For years, bands of roving monsters have assaulted the village of Longbridge, the last bastion of civilization before the foothills of Firestorm Peak. You and your companions have vowed to stop these attacks, no matter the cost. And I just remembered, so I was reading the rule book on setting up the game, and I had removed the tiles that it said to remove, but I completely missed the part that said I need to remove those 4 encounter cards, and one of them was the one that makes Ashardalon appear. So in the last adventure, he was not supposed to come out, but it's still pretty cool that he did. So I will begin playing. Okay, so to begin, I guess I'll start with the Kela, the elf paladin. So that's Kela over here, and the orc guy's here. So I will start with her, and well, her power is that when a hero spends a healing surge on Kela's tile, they gain 1 additional HP. And then his ability is when you roll a natural 20, or any hero on your tile rolls a natural 20, I get to flip over one of his abilities, which is pretty cool. Furious Assault, which is when I hit a monster with an attack, I can use Furious Assault to add a damage. So that's their abilities. Kela has a potion of healing on her, or him, I don't know. Whatever. And Tarak has the Pearl of Power, which flips over one of your used powers or items, so that's pretty awesome. I will start with Kela, and so this is 1 tile, so it doesn't matter, so I'll just have her move there and explore. And the monster that's coming out is a Grell. I keep these in the plastic because there has to be a reason they gave the plastic, right? Alright, and there's a black triangle, so before the villains do their thing, I draw an encounter. Ancient Spirit's Blessing. The active hero flips up a used daily power belonging to any hero. Draw another encounter card. Oh, that kind of sucks. That would have been helpful later. So now I have to draw another encounter. Dwergar Outpost. Draw 5 monster cards. Discard any monster that is not a devil. Shuffle the remaining cards and put them on top of the monster deck. So draw 5 monster cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And any that is not a devil, they're all not devils. I got 2 cave bears, 2 snakes, and an orc smasher, so they all get discarded. And then now the Grell's going to do its thing. It's not adjacent. If it's within 1, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with its tentacles. So 11 and 7 is 18. Kela's armor is a 17, unfortunately, so it's going to hit Kela for 1, and I'm just going to assume it's a her. it's easier for me to talk, to refer to her. So I'll say she's dazed. And that's it for that turn. So now it is Tarak's turn. So what is he going to do? He's going to smash the crap out of that Krell. So what can he do? The Krell has 2 HP. Attack a monster within 2 tiles. Hit or you place that monster on any square on your tile or on an adjacent tile. Okay, so I guess I will do a positioning shot. Yeah, I'll just do a positioning shot. Ooh, a 4 and a 7 is 11, and the Grell's defense is a 15, so it misses. So I guess he's just going to go 1, 2, and explore. It's a long hallway. So I draw the next tile, and I believe that's 2 encounter cards are going to be drawn for those, which is unfortunate. Let's see, the monster. First one is a human cultist, and the second is going to be a cave bear. Alright, and then encounter card 1. Hidden treasure. Place 1 treasure token on any tile that does not have a hero on it. Draw another encounter card. Treasure token. So I guess I just put a treasure token there. I don't know. Place 1 treasure token on any tile. Draw another encounter card. So I have to draw the other one. Curse. You are cursed. Place this card on your hero as a reminder. You take a -2 penalty to armor, and you cannot move while this curse is active. So he's stuck there. And what does it say? Instead of attacking you or a hero on your tile can attempt to open the cage. So I'm in a cage. Ugh. So he's in a cage. And then the second encounter is quick advance. Choose a monster not on any hero's tile. That monster moves 1 tile closer to the active hero. Draw another encounter. Oh boy. So I guess I'll pick the bear to move up. Another encounter. Spotted. Draw 5 monster cards. Discard any that is not a sentry. Shuffle the remaining cards and put them on top of the monster deck. Place the bottom tile from the dungeon stack next to the unexplored edge closest to the active hero. Is that on the other one? I don't think so. Nope. Alright, so I gotta draw the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and what am I supposed to discard? That's anything that's not a sentry. So those are sentries. So I discard 3, 2 go back on top, and then it says place the bottom tile of the dungeon stack next to the unexplored edge closest to the active hero, so it's going to be next to him. And draw a monster card and place its figure there. Alright, it's a Kobold Dragon Shield. Where's his little thing? Alright. So, a lot happened with just 1 exploration. Okay, so the encounters are done, so now it is the monster's activation. So, the human cultist is within 1, so it moves adjacent and attacks with a poison dagger. 12 and 6 is 18, hits. 1 and I'm poisoned. Alright, Cave Bear moves adjacent and attacks with a strike. It's a 14 and 8 is 22. Ugh. I think I'm going to do my power Tumbling Escape. The attack uses power when a monster hits you with an attack. The attack misses. Place your hero on any tile within 1 tile of where you started. So I am going to move him over here. I'll move him right there. And then the little Kobold Dragon Shield. If he is on a tile with no heroes, nope. Otherwise, he moves 1 tile towards the closest hero. So, I'm just assuming, because his first condition is if he's adjacent, which he isn't, Then the next one is if he's on a tile with no heroes, so that's not going to happen. And then otherwise he moves one tile closer, so I just assume he's going to move adjacent. And then that is it for them, and it is now Kela's turn, who's dazed. Fun. I'm going to do Holy Strike because it says attack one adjacent monster. If you started your hero phase adjacent to the monster, deal +1 damage. So it's going to do 2 damage to kill it, the Grell. So that's one monster gone. Treasure card is Dragon Toothpick. I get +1 bonus on attack rolls made to adjacent monsters, and if it's a critical, it does +1 damage. So all I can do is attack because I'm dazed. So I guess that's kind of it for her turn, unfortunately. So since I did not explore an encounter card, attack each hero. It's a deep trimmer, so attack her. A 3 and an 8 is a miss. And a 16 and an 8 is 24, that's a hit, so he takes a damage. So that was the encounter, and there are no monsters under her control. So it is now his turn. At the beginning of his turn, he takes a damage because he's poisoned. Instead of attacking your hero, okay, he's going to have to try to open the cage. Instead of attacking. 11, so it does open the cage. So now he's able to move if he wants. He's got a speed of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I guess I will just have him move over here. And explore. Oh, before explore, I check the poison. So I'm not poisoned anymore. And I've got a black triangle, so that's going to be an encounter. The monster is a Duergard. So he's over here. It's probably off the camera view, right? So let me zoom out. Alright, so encounter card is Lurker Strike. Draw a monster and place its figure on the active hero's tile. Attack the active hero. Alright, so I draw a monster, and it's an archer, and he gets placed on the active hero's tile. And now I have to attack the active hero. That's going to hit and make him poison. Fun. He just got rid of poison. Alright. And then now it's monster time. So first is the human cultist. It's within one tile of a hero, it moves adjacent. So it's within one tile of both, so I'll just have it move adjacent to her. And it's going to attack with the dagger. 16. And 6 is enough to do 1 and poison. The bear is going to move over here and attack with a strike. 6 and an 8 is a 14, so it's a miss because her armor is 17. Cobalt Dragon Shield will do the same and just move adjacent to him. The guard, if he is adjacent to a hero, he warhammers. If he is on a tile with no heroes and an unexplored edge, draw a dungeon tile from the bottom of the stack and place it next to his tile. Draw a monster card and place it. So he's spawning monsters. So let's put this here, and a monster comes out. Man, tons of monsters under Tarak's control. So a gibbering, I don't know. Whatever the mouth there is, I guess it's gibbering. That's appearing. So he activated. Now it's the archer's turn. He's not adjacent. He's within 2 tiles. It attacks with an arrow. That was off the screen, but it was a 1, so it's a miss. And it's a miss of 1 damage, apparently. And the mouther just moves 1 tile closer.